Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com, and we're getting ready to make some butterscotch fudge. It's going to have some pecans in it, and it's a pretty simple recipe, and here are the ingredients. Alright, let's turn this down so you can see. You will need 11-ounce bag of the Nestle butterscotch morsels, and that makes 1.5 cups, okay? 2 cups of miniature marshmallows. About 3/4 a cup of chopped pecans or walnuts if you'd like. 1 cup of sugar. 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. Now you want to pack this in, to the measuring cup. So that's 1 cup of white sugar, 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. You'll need just a couple of dashes of salt and 2/3 a cup of evaporated milk. Now, don't get the, low fat or no fat. Just get the regular evaporated milk. And you don't want to water that down. You want it just as it comes from the can. Alright, we're ready to get started. Now you'll need a large heavy-duty saucepan. So you're going to dump your milk in, your sugar, and your light brown sugar. And that's it. Now you're going to cook this over medium heat until it starts boiling. And then once it starts boiling, you're going to cook it for about 5 minutes. Now, you do have to stir it constantly, okay? Because if you don't, it's going to stick to the pot. I cut on the wrong burner. Okay, there. Got the right burner there. Alright, so you'll want to stir it constantly. You need something that's got a straight edge on it. Can you see that? I just use my spatula with the straight edge. And you want to bring this to a boil. Now once it starts boiling, you want to boil it for 5 minutes. So we're going to let it come to a boil and we'll be right back. Alright, we have got our ingredients, the sugar and the carnation evaporated milk in, and it's just barely beginning to boil. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. And like 2 dashes of salt. 1, 2. That's it. I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes, and we'll be back. Alright, we're back, and this candy has been boiling pretty vigorously for 5 minutes, just about. And you do want to stir it constantly because it will stick to the bottom if you don't. So we're just going to wait for the timer to go off now. It already smells good. Alright, there went my timer. So it's been 5 minutes. I'm going to cut the heat off and slip it off of the heat. Take that spatula out, and the first thing I'm going to add is the 1.5 cups of butterscotch morsels. Just dump those right in. Stir those around. Now they're the hardest thing to melt, so I put those in first and just keep stirring it around until they all melt. It doesn't really take very long. Okay, I'm going to now add 2 cups of miniature marshmallows. I'm going to go ahead and put my vanilla in. It's going to take 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And just keep stirring it around until you've got your marshmallows melted and your little morsels are all melted. It'll just take a little while. Just keep beating it. They're beginning to melt now. What you see? Now you want to butter an 8x8 Pyrex dish if you got it, or a regular round cake pan would work okay, but it works best in an 8x8 little Pyrex pan, well buttered. And just keep stirring it until everything's all melted and incorporated. Now you probably do not want to use a hand mixer on this because I think it might splash up and it's very hot, so you probably don't want to use a hand mixer on it. I mean a little electric mixer. You want to probably do it by hand. Okay, looks like it's pretty well all melted in now. Now I'm going to add, this is about 3/4 of a cup of pecans, or you could use walnuts. In fact, I like the English walnuts better, but I had pecans on hand, so that's what I'm using. Just mix that all around, get them thoroughly incorporated. All right, that's all there is to it. Now you're ready to dump it into your pan. To get every little bit out, so I'm going to just use my spatula. Alright, there it is, and you can see when you stir it around a little bit, it gets kind of a dull look about it, so it shouldn't take it too long to get firmly set. Now, you can put this in the refrigerator and it'll set, of course, a lot quicker. I'd really prefer that I put it on the counter and just let it, slowly get cool. So we'll be back when this is all cooled and I'll slice it up. Okay, I couldn't wait till it got completely set. I had to try some of it. There's what it looks like. Very rich, very creamy, okay? It is very good. Another bite. Very much butterscotchy, okay? All right. See you next time.